Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a sensitive yet crucial topic, recognizing signs of toxic parenting. Now, this isn't about pointing fingers or placing blame. It's about understanding the dynamics that can sometimes create unhealthy environments within families. Understanding these signs can help many identify and cope with challenges in their family dynamics. Sometimes, recognizing these patterns is the first step towards healing and growth, both for individuals and the family as a whole. Let's talk about manipulation. You see, healthy relationships are built on trust, respect, and open communication. But when manipulation enters the picture, it erodes these very foundations. A manipulative parent might use guilt trips, make you feel obligated, or even twist your words to get their way. They might say things like, "If you really loved me, you would do this." They play on your emotions to control your actions. This kind of behavior can leave you feeling confused, resentful, and even doubting your own judgment. Over time, this constant manipulation can take a toll on your self-esteem and your ability to form healthy relationships. You might start second-guessing yourself, become overly cautious in your interactions with others, or even find yourself repeating the same patterns of manipulation in your own relationships. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect, not as a pawn in someone else's game. Control, it's about power, dominance. A parent who exerts excessive control might dictate everything from your clothes to your career choices. They might monitor your every move, limit your social interactions, or even control your finances. They have this need to micromanage every aspect of your life, stifling your independence and your ability to make your own choices. This constant control can leave you feeling suffocated, trapped, and resentful. It can hinder your personal growth, prevent you from discovering your passions, and leave you feeling inadequate and incapable of making your own decisions. You see, we all need a certain level of autonomy to thrive, to become our own person. Criticism, it can be constructive when it's given with love and a genuine desire to help you grow. But when it's constant, relentless, it becomes toxic. A parent who's overly critical will find fault with everything you do, from your appearance to your accomplishments. They'll nitpick, belittle, and undermine your confidence. They might say things like, "You'll never amount to anything," or "Why can't you be more like your sibling?" This constant barrage of negativity can chip away at your self-esteem, making you doubt your abilities and question your worth. It can lead to anxiety, depression, and a fear of failure. You might start to believe their negative words, internalize them, and see yourself through their distorted lens. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, is the foundation of any healthy relationship. But a parent who lacks empathy is emotionally unavailable, unable to connect with your feelings and experiences. They might dismiss your emotions, invalidate your pain, or simply not be present when you need them the most. This lack of empathy can leave you feeling alone, misunderstood, and emotionally neglected. You might start to question your own feelings, thinking that they're not valid or important. This can lead to difficulty forming healthy attachments, struggling to express your emotions, and a sense of emptiness in your relationships. Love should be unconditional, a constant source of support and acceptance. But with conditional love, the message is clear: I'll only love you if you meet my expectations. A parent who practices conditional love might withdraw their affection, approval, or support when you don't conform to their standards. They might shower you with praise when you achieve something they deem worthy, but turn cold and distant when you fall short. This constant pressure to perform, to earn their love, can lead to anxiety, perfectionism, and a fear of failure. It can create a deep sense of insecurity, making you question your worthiness of love and belonging. Gaslighting, it's a form of manipulation that makes you question your own sanity. It's about distorting reality, making you doubt your memories, perceptions, and even your own feelings. A gaslighting parent might deny events that actually happened, insist that you're misremembering things, or accuse you of being too sensitive or crazy. They might say things like, "That never happened," or "You're imagining things." This constant invalidation of your experiences can leave you feeling confused, disoriented, and distrustful of your own judgment. Over time, it can erode your self-esteem, make you question your sanity, and even lead to anxiety and depression. Isolation. It's a tactic used to control and manipulate. A parent who isolates you might discourage your friendships, limit your social interactions, or even turn other family members against you. They want to keep you dependent on them, cut off from outside support and influences. They might say things like, your friends are a bad influence, or they don't understand you like I do. This isolation can create a sense of loneliness, vulnerability, and dependence on the very person who's isolating you. It can hinder your social development, prevent you from forming healthy relationships, and make it difficult to seek help or support when you need it most. Neglect, it can be physical, emotional, or both. A neglectful parent fails to provide for your basic needs, whether it's food, shelter, medical care, or emotional support. They might be physically present, but emotionally absent, detached, and unresponsive to your needs. They might be too caught up in their own problems to notice or care about yours. This chronic neglect can have devastating consequences. It can lead to developmental delays, physical health problems, attachment issues, and difficulty forming healthy relationships. It can create a sense of worthlessness, making you feel unloved, unwanted, and unworthy of care and attention. Emotional abuse, it's often subtle, hidden behind closed doors. It's about using words, actions, and attitudes to control, manipulate, and diminish another person. A parent who's emotionally abusive might constantly criticize, belittle, humiliate, or threaten you. They might use guilt trips, intimidation, or even silence to maintain power and control. Emotional abuse can leave deep, invisible scars. It can damage your self-esteem, create anxiety and depression, and make it difficult to form healthy relationships. It can lead to self-doubt, a fear of intimacy, and difficulty trusting others. You might start to believe their negative words, internalize them, and see yourself through their distorted lens. Enmeshment, it's about blurred boundaries, a lack of differentiation between parent and child. In an enmeshed relationship, the parent might treat you more like a friend or confidant than their child. They might overshare their personal problems, rely on you for emotional support, or expect you to fulfill their emotional needs. This blurred sense of self can make it difficult to establish your own identity and independence. It can lead to codependency, a fear of separation, and difficulty setting healthy boundaries in your relationships. You might struggle to differentiate your own thoughts, feelings, and needs from those of your parent, leading to confusion and a lack of autonomy. Remember, the signs we've discussed today are just a starting point. It's crucial to remember that every family dynamic is unique and complex. These signs don't automatically mean a parent is intentionally toxic, but they do indicate areas that need attention and possibly professional guidance. If you recognize these signs in your own family, it's important to remember that you're not alone. Seeking professional help can provide you with the tools and support you need to address these issues and build healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Remember, you're not alone and help is available. Thank you for watching and take care of yourselves.